A functional requirement user story is a simple way to describe what a system should do from a user's point of view. The common format is, as a user, I want action, so that benefit. This structure keeps the focus on real users and real outcomes instead of technical details. It helps teams understand what problem they are solving and why it matters. Underneath this simple sentence are three deeper parts: precondition, action, and consequence. The precondition is the starting situation before anything happens. It defines the context in which the story makes sense. For example, a user may need to be logged in, have permissions, or have data available. Without clear preconditions, teams may build features that behave inconsistently or cause confusion. Preconditions reduce ambiguity during development. When teams agree on the starting state, they avoid debates later about what should happen. This clarity also improves testing because testers know exactly what setup is required. In agile teams, this often appears as acceptance criteria or test scenarios. The action is the core of the user story, the thing the user wants to do. It's the behavior the system must support, such as uploading a file, submitting a form, or viewing a report. If you can't see it happen, it's probably too vague. Good actions are written in user language, not technical language. Instead of saying persist data to database, say save my profile changes. This keeps the story understandable for business stakeholders, designers, and developers alike. A clear action helps teams align quickly and deliver faster. The consequence is the result of the action. It explains what changes after the user does something. This could be visible feedback, like a confirmation message, or a system outcome, such as data stored or a workflow triggered. Consequences ensure the feature delivers a meaningful result, not just activity. Consequences are closely tied to the so that part of the user story. This is where value actually becomes visible. For example, so that I can track my expenses connects the action to a real benefit. When consequences are clear, teams can prioritize stories based on impact rather than effort alone. When you combine precondition, action, and consequence, the user story becomes more than just a sentence. It actually becomes a mini workflow. The user starts in a known state, performs a clear action, and receives a defined outcome. This structure helps developers design logic, testers create scenarios, and product owners validate value. This approach also improves collaboration. Designers can visualize user flows, QA can write behavior-driven tests, and developers can anticipate edge cases. It naturally leads to better conversations during backlog refinement and sprint planning. Instead of guessing behavior, teams reason through cause and effect. In modern software development, the best functional user stories balance simplicity and structure. The I want, so that format keeps communication human and accessible. The precondition, action, and consequence model adds clarity and execution power. Together, they help agile teams build software that works as expected and delivers real user value.